Square, open textbook of architecture, all architectural styles that we used to have. But stories are not written just in the walls and facades of these houses, but time to time you can find them actually written in the paving. So here you can see 27 white crosses, 2 executioner's swords, and the special day when the 27 men were executed here. Generally, awesome, great place for tour guides. You don't need to memorize how many victims, what happened, when it happened. It's all here. But still something is missing, and that's the explanation, the story behind. Back in the 17th century, this part of Europe was ruled by Catholic Austrian Empire, Habsburg dynasty. Maybe you heard something about them. They were influential in Spain. Can you hear me well? Huh? Perfect. But most of the people here were Protestants, around 85%, so you can imagine the tension. In 1618, the tension escalated, and we solved the problem in Czech traditional way. When we don't like someone, we seize that person and throw out from a high window so the person falls to his death. Please pass around this picture. In this picture, you can see the scene in the old royal palace at the Prague castle. 2 royal officials and a secretary were seized and threw out from a high window, 16 meters high window. No chance to survive, right? They survived. Why? Well, some people believe that next to the window there were actually angels, and they carried the 3 men down. You like this, I see. Other people believe that next to the window there was a pile of stinky horse manure, and they landed to that. You like this even more. And other people believe that there was a steep slope and they simply rolled down. That's the way why they escaped. They escaped to Vienna. There they complained to Emperor. He came back for revenge. 27 ringleaders were arrested and imprisoned at the Prague Castle. And the last night before the execution on this square, they were at the old town hall. So they are linked, they are associated with the rooms where we are going on. On that day, huge scaffold was built at this place. You can look at the scaffold in this picture. 16 meters wide, 16 meters long, 2.5 meters high. So great stage for a great show. It wasn't the best idea to wear on that day white dress because the dry cleaning bill could be very, very high. And 24 of the original 27 were beheaded, 3 were hanged. Well, why different punishments, I tell you later in the underground. So you can see that 3 crosses are separate from the 24. Locals believe that if you stay here for a few minutes, you can feel the rope or the blade at your neck. So now for sure, for your safety, we will go.